Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Momomakeup here. Today I am doing a hair tutorial for you guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about the products that I use on my hair, and I'm going to show you how I achieve this blowout. If you are interested in seeing how I do my hair, then keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alright, so first I'm going to tell you guys what I use to wash my hair. I actually use Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo I'm currently using is this Tresemme Expert Botanique with coconut milk and aloe vera. It's the green bottle. And then I'm using the Touchable Softness for dry or brittle hair conditioner in the white bottle. So when I take my hair out of my towel, this is what it looks like. My hair is very coarse. It's knotty, it's thick. And for those of you who don't know, I actually had an undercut for a long time. I'm in the process of growing it out, but I'm actually missing like half my hair. And this is still how much hair is on my head. It's insane. So the first thing that I do is I spray this r+co 1 prep spray. For me, I like it to detangle my hair. Not so much to prep it. I do add other products along with it. I use a paddle brush to brush through my hair. This is just a Conair paddle brush I got at the drugstore. So I'll brush so you can hear all the knots. And it doesn't take me very long to brush it. I know they say for curly or coarse hair you're supposed to use a wide tooth comb, but I prefer to use a brush. I don't have time to mess around with a comb on my hair. And the next thing I will do is use the Way volume spray. I have been obsessed with this since I bought it. It smells so good. I just try to spray it on my roots. I don't do anything specific. It's kind of sloppy with my application. But I just make sure I hold it far enough away from my head so that I'm not getting like a direct application, because that will definitely, even though it's a volume spray, if you get too much close to the roots, it will weigh your hair down. It'll get like greasy, and too much product concentrated in one area is not good. I will tell you the brand of blow dryer that I use. This is called FHI Heat Glamour. I want to say I got this at an Ulta. Here's a little piece of advice. I'm not saying you have to, like, I hate to tell people to spend a lot of money, but if you're going to invest money into your hair, invest money into your styling tools, okay? Flat irons, curling irons, blow dryers, they get a lot hotter. This one also came with this nozzle tip. You can find these anywhere to attach to your hair dryer. Just make sure the nozzle side matches up with the size of the nozzle on your hair dryer. Some are bigger than others. The temperature that this gets to cuts my hair drying time in half, literally. Like, it's incredible. So I would recommend for people to invest in their styling tools. It really does make a difference. I like to part my hair in the side here, and what I will do is I will go around the crown and I'll pick up about this much hair. It's about half, maybe a little less than half. And I will clip it. I just use these. Oh my god, I've had these for years. I got them at Sally's. You can get them super cheap at Sally's. But I will clip it up like that and leave the rest of this hair hanging down. Then I will take a section. Now, the only piece of advice I really have with this is just make sure the section of your hair is not wider than the brush that you're using, or pieces of hair will fall out and you will not be able to get a precise styling, whatever the fuck. Sorry. I'm trying not to curse, guys. It's not going well. The brush that I use is the Ion Magnesium Pro. It has, sorry about the hair, but it just has these hard bristles. I'm trying to think, I guess this would be about an inch. If I had longer hair, I'd probably go a size up from this, but since I have about shoulder length hair, this size works for me. These don't cost that much. I'm trying to think, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I don't know, less than $20. So I take a section of hair, I start in the front. I will turn my hair dryer on to the hottest heat and to the highest setting. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it one side out. I'm going to flip it over and go under with the hair dryer, and then I'm going to finish on top. So I'm going to show you. I won't be able to talk through it though because the hairdryer will probably be too loud. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is how I do all the way around my hair. I will speed it up and show you how I get through the entire bottom, and then we will discuss how to go about doing the top. Okay, so this is how you do the bottom of your hair, and then as far as my undercut goes, I kind of just roughly go over it with the blow dryer. I don't make much of an effort to style that yet. I just don't feel it's long enough. Now, I will typically let this entire thing down in sections. So I'll do this front section here on this side first, and then I'll leave this for the last thing I do. And I will just pretty much do the same thing I did before. And I will just roll it a little bit harder, like at the end, so that these kind of curl. So let's get into it. See how that piece curled back? I should mention, if you didn't notice, that when I do the bottom half of my hair, I take the hair and do it like horizontally, right? And I run the brush like this. But when I get to the top section, I chunk it out vertically and I kind of do it like to the side. So I feel like that helps me to get more volume on the top of my hair. Also, when you're pulling through your hair, if you find, because I have very thick and, like I mentioned before, very thick and coarse hair, and sometimes my brush head will get stuck in my hair, just let the hair fall out, because if you try and pull, then it'll create, like when you're applying the heat and you're trying to pull out a knot, it will create like a crease from where the brush kind of skips in your hair. So you just want to maybe go over that section again and just let the brush fall out and just redo it. Let's finish her up. Okay, so sorry for the poor lighting. We had to move into my bathroom because my blow dryer stopped working where I had it plugged in my bedroom. I just want to show you here in the bathroom how I finish my hair. So I always save these frontmost portions for the very end. To me, they're the most important to style the best. So what I'll do is I'll pull them front together and then I'll kind of run my brush through them just to make sure they're detangled. And then I will pull them apart where my part is. Sorry, I'm trying to look over here in my mirror. okay? And then I will blow dry these just like I do the other ones. Okay, we are back in my bedroom. Now, what I will do as soon as I'm done blow drying is I will go in with my paddle brush just to make sure everything's, see, you can still hear it, it's still a little knotty, but just to kind of make sure all the hair is evenly blended together. And then this will also help me spot if I missed any sections. They will make their way out of the well blended hair. Well, it looks pretty good to me. Now the last thing that I will do is I will add this Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. So I'll just take 2 pumps in my hand and I'll make sure I rub them together so the product is evenly dispersed throughout my hands. And then I will just kind of finger through my hair with the product. What you don't want to do is go straight in, you know, and like massage it in, because this is an oil and it will make your roots greasy if you apply too much. So I like to just keep it on my ends because that's where my hair is the most dry and needs the most tame, what do I want to say? Just needs it needs the most control on the ends. I like to make sure that my roots are voluminous. And I do give a lot of credit to the Way Volume Spray. I've been using that and I am obsessed. It definitely helps to keep my hair voluminous AF. So now I'll just piece through the top a little chunks like this, and this is it. This is my hair, because as you can see, it does take a while. Now because I had to stop and take breaks in front of the camera, it did take me a little bit longer, but I will do this 2 to 3 times a week and use these products pretty much every time that I do my hair, and my blowout will last me a good 3 days with dry shampoo. Hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and if you have any questions, please write them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Also, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.